Today we're going to talk about the tax deadline extension and what the stimulus bill means for rideshare drivers. And be sure to stick around until the end because we'll tell you how you can get your stimulus money as quickly as possible. First of all, hope you're all staying in good spirits. Many industries have been impacted and rideshare isn't the only industry that is reeling. But as with other countries, there will be a time where we in the US have to get back to some type of normalcy. Okay, so the tax deadline has been extended to July 15th. This is a 3-month extension beyond the usual April 15th date. So if you haven't filed your taxes yet, don't worry, you have 3 more months, and this applies to both federal and state taxes. And we've posted a few videos lately on taxes, how to do them via TurboTax, what types of things that you'll want to remember to claim, and we'll leave the links to all of these videos in the description. Alright, now let's talk about the stimulus package. The Coronavirus Aid, Relief, and Economic Security Act, or CARES Act, was signed into law at the end of March. $1,200 rebates will be dispersed to millions of Americans. And as far as receiving that money, for most, no action is actually required. The IRS will use data from your most current tax returns or Social Security data to provide a rebate to Americans either via direct deposit or through a paper check in the mail to the last address on file. And here's how you qualify for the $1,200 rebate, as well as some additional money if you have children. If you file as single and made under $75,000 in adjusted gross income in 2019, you qualify for the $1,200. If you file jointly and together made under $150,000 in adjusted gross income in 2019, you also qualify. Or if you filed as head of household and made less than $112,500 in adjusted gross income in 2019. Also, the rebate phases out at $50 for every $1,000 of income earned above those thresholds. And the rebates are tax credits that will be applied to 2020 tax returns, but are advanced to taxpayers now based on their 2019 or 2018 adjusted gross income. And for those of you that have yet to file your 2019 taxes, the IRS will use your 2018 numbers. In addition, there is an additional rebate of $500 per qualifying child. So let's take a look at an example. Say you filed jointly in 2019 and made $100,000 in adjusted gross income, and you also have 2 qualifying children. You and your partner would receive $3,400. The $1,200 individual rebates times 2 plus $500 times 2 for both qualifying children. And as far as when you'll receive your money, the U.S. Treasury Secretary said he hopes to distribute rebates to taxpayers who e-filed with direct deposit banking information 3 weeks from the date CARES was signed into law, which was March 27th. Taxpayers receiving rebate checks may have to wait 6 to 8 weeks to receive a paper check in the mail. Alright, so what should rideshare drivers do in order to receive that rebate check as soon as possible? What you're going to want to do, even though that deadline date for taxes has been extended to July 15th, you're going to want to file those taxes as soon as possible. And I would also suggest doing your taxes electronically and using a direct deposit account for where your money is deposited. That way the IRS won't have to send you a check. If you opt to take the check, that could take up to months to receive that check. If the IRS has your direct deposit information, they can just push that money to you directly, electronically, without you having to do a single thing. So overall, the stimulus, it's a good thing. It's going to help a lot of people out. I don't know how long we're going to be on lockdown still, how long people are just not going to be able to work. There are a lot of people right now that are unable to work. There's no money coming in. So sure, this is a great stimulus for the month of April, but if a lot of these lockdowns get extended, maybe say through May, they're going to have to think of probably develop another phase for this CARES Act so people have money coming in. Again, hope you're all staying sane during these crazy times. I know a lot of you like me are just looking for things to get back to normal here soon. Thanks again for watching. Please like, comment, or subscribe, and stay healthy. Thanks.